Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. Let's talk about our Thursday forecast. So we're seeing some very intense cloud cover this morning. Those clouds not going anywhere anytime soon. We're tracking this very potent low pressure system that's going to be bringing in cooler temperatures and the possibility for rainfall later on. So you can see here it's spinning off the coast and it's going to work its way into the Bay Area and it's going to stall out over San Francisco. So that means more added moisture into our region and of course the slight chance for rainfall into the second half of the afternoon. But take a look here. So this cold low pressure system is going to be bringing in these very chilly temperatures here. Temperature wise, the entire central coast will be well below average. Take a look at what average typically is, back up into the middle to upper 60s, but here we're going to struggle to make it back up to 60 degrees in Santa Barbara, and even these overnight lows well below average. Some places getting back down into the 40s and possibly 30s for those interior places. But take a look here, winds will be on the blustery side with this low pressure system as well, especially peaking about 2 to 4 p.m. here. 18 miles per hour sustained. Those gusts could be anywhere upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour. So not up to advisory thresholds, but we are tracking some heavier rain and of course some heavier snowfall as well. So take a look at winter weather advisory here issued by the National Weather Service. That goes into effect for the Santa Lucia Mountains, Santa Barbara and Ventura County Mountains as well. So it starts at 2 p.m. this afternoon and continues until 11 p.m. for our Friday. We have the possibility of upwards of 6 inches of snow, 45 mile per hour winds and higher elevations, and of course those snow totals definitely ranging above 4,500 feet. So take a look here at Future Track Radar. We'll map out this storm system. Again, some of these lower level clouds in that marine layer might be producing a little bit of precipitation to start out the morning, but the real rain doesn't arrive until the middle of the day here. So those showers tracking their way to the east and of course widespread lighter amounts of rain. We have this very cold system and again these north and northwesterly winds. That's why we don't expect to see too much moisture actually here, but take a look by about 5 p.m. if you're headed out the door. Not going to be running into any rainfall here in Santa Barbara. Most of the area staying a little bit on the drier side, but more spotty showers continuing overnight. So overnight will be some of the heaviest amounts of rainfall here. 1 o'clock in the morning, Future Track shows definitely some moderate rainfall there near the Santa Ynez Valley and of course all the way up to California Valley as well. Definitely those snow levels lowering back down to about 3,000 feet for some places. More spotty showers continuing into our Friday morning. If you're headed out the door near Goleta, you'll be running into some rainfall there about 6 o'clock in the morning, even along the 101 headed up to the north as well. And then by about the by about 9:30 in the morning here, picking up on still some lighter amounts of rainfall, definitely heavier snowfall there for the Santa Ynez Mountains. And then of course into our Friday afternoon here, so 12 o'clock, still some widespread showers there. And then as we head on into the second half of the day, clearing out beautifully, drying out, and we should even be seeing a little bit of a break in some of these clouds as well. So that's just in time for our weekend. We'll be staying nice and dry, high pressure building in, and of course our weekend's still going to be well below average temperature wise, but at least that warming trend kicking off and some stagnant weather ahead of us. But take a look at our temperatures for the day. So weather whiplash, almost a 15 to 20 degree difference for some places. Temperatures sitting at 60 degrees here in Santa Barbara, 60 degrees as well in Montecito, mostly cloudy skies, and again about a 20 to 30% chance of thunderstorm development. So with this storm system being on the colder side, we do have the possibility for some hail development if a thunderstorm does pop up. Keep this in mind, but take a look here, 55 degrees there in Orcutt, 56 degrees there in Santa Maria, so very cold temperatures here. You'll definitely need an extra layer as you do head out the door. Make sure you're avoiding those coastal areas. Still some high surf advisory there for the San Luis Obispo County areas. And then of course we still have that high surf advisory as well for Ventura County, back up to 5 to 7 foot waves there. And of course the possibility of more rainfall starting later on this afternoon. Temperatures into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Have a good Thursday.